Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Through stitch. Irankunda with a definite foul there. Rishedli Bazor. Bazor gently done. Lovely ball and a real chance. Tries a shot!
Jurgen Locadia really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Punched away. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance for a shot! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rustic wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bacuna. Locadia, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Moved on forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Receives it in a good position here.
Rochedley Bazua? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aim forwards, brilliantly cut out. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been drilled forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely bit of skill. He's in here! Can he finish? Not the most accurate pass. Ball's out once more. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Leandro Bacuna, forwards and with intent. Leandro Bacuna, shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? A chance to play it in. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Leandro Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Back into the middle. He's having a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Stitch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Locadia. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Stitch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stitch. Leandro Bacuna producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Locadia. And that is a little undercooked. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Moved on forwards. Oh, super find. Bacuna does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Leandro Bacuna. It just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's been taken short. And it's Bazor. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... It's a mighty effort! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply. Irankunda. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rustic. Leandro Bacuna does well to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Irankunda. He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a shot! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Australia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Locadia. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Australia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.